Rogue trader. I indeed have a... Greetings. Gladly, there are none more faithful to the God Emperor than my sister. It is. The Sisters of Battle are a fire lit by the God Emperor. Even the novices of the Adeptus Sororitas are drawn from among the most worthy. Each such occurrence is a great tragedy for us all. Light cannot bear wearing nothing but robes, no armor, eviscerator in hand. Those sisters who have once faltered find repent. Once I had completed my novitiate, I was sent to the Calixian branch of the and we seek out the relics that have been lost. Neither a coven of heretics, nor the most... Don't let the name deceive you. The Order's militant trained sisters to march onto the battle... Both the solace-bringing Sisters Hospitaller and the enlightened Sisters Dialogus know how to greet enemies of humanity. And my order has all the more reason to be known for the martial prowess of its sisters. We are the keepers of the Imperium's relics. The Order sent me to Footfall. My undertaking was to assist the local priesthood of Drusians. None that I'm aware of, but the Sisterhood's orders are many, and can operate. Should any more arise about me? I first came here when I found myself in need of passage from Footfall to a remote planet. I made a mistake. In a moment of laxity, I was ambushed by the accursed followers of the archenemy. I was badly wounded. Sadly, they did not. Lady Theodora... It happens even to the best of us. On one of the recently discovered planets in the Expanse. No one suspected that it had already been tainted by the filth of heresy. Had I known it before? The path to that planet was lost. All the knowledge is gone, along with the previous navigator. It would take immense effort and resources to rediscover the route. I hadn't been here that long. Just one journey from Footfall and the other... During the last journey, Seneschal Viserion stood out for me. He came by several times to ask, but not all of the... As you wish. This ship was targeted by heretical pirates, which means that my presence here and the assistance I provide to you are my sacred duty. Soon... Those are very courteous words, rogue trader. Thank you.
What are you talking about, Lord Captain? Look, Lady Theodora couldn't care less if some eggheads measured my brains or not. Lyra, an outlying world in the Heathen Stars region. In the Coronis expanse, it's an out-of-the-way planetoid between two faint stars. On Lyra, a dozen local tyrants fight over 5 measly continents. But here on the ship is a different story altogether. I saw more wonders in my first year serving Lady von Valancius than I'd seen in my whole life on Lyra. Like my first journey, it wasn't like it was a very fun trip, Lord Captain. But look, if you want to be entertained, I'm the woman for the job. I'll entertain you with one of the stories from my collection, no problem. But if you want to hear... Oh, I embroidered wall hangings in honor of our national heroes. There's no such thing as a peaceful life on Lyra. People like me were especially sought after. They'd pick psychers up wherever they found them, buy kids off their parents, even just abduct them. Take me, for instance. I got taken from my street gang. The older kids sold me when they noticed there was something off about me. The ruling dynasties had schools where they... Theodora von Valancius paid a visit to the ruler I was serving at the time. I don't know what the visit... As I gawped at her, all of a sudden I heard a whisper. A hint, a suggestion, nothing more. But I know the difference between idle chatter and a real threat. I seized my chance and approached Theodora. I managed to whisper a couple of words. A few times. Not many. And if I think about it, why would I want to? I've got everything I need here. All the whispers I hear are familiar ones. Of course, Lord Captain. Lord Captain, forgive me, but it would be... Every Psyker feels their connection with the warp in their own way. Training, habit, and a little amasec and a couple other things you can get on the lower decks. If you put all those together, it makes the... Well, if the door opens, that... Only losers who are afraid of their own gift lose control. Or idiots who never figure out what they are before it's too late. Or little kids who want to play around with their shine. All right, that's what I'm here for after all. So, I'm just going to lean on that door in my head a little more, prick up my ears, and... All right, let's hear what they're whispering. Seek not on firm ground, but in a golden hall suspended in the void. There waits a child without kin, but with a name blind to truth. She draws the brush across the... Among the blind men and false prophets, a red-robed sage seeks the answer to a question. He does not know that it is not the answer he must seek, but the question that will draw everything. A chained hound chases after glimmers of the aurora, but sparks in the scent of oil confound his nose. The chain trails after him. What? The glow of dawn bursts forth from its prison. Dungeon walls cannot contain the dark essence. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. The voices are going wild. I can't make out a thing. I'll try to rein them in, somehow. But for now... All right, let's hear what the... I'm sorry, Lord Captain. The voices are going... It's hard to wrap my head around the fact that she's... The little sister is afflicted with her own set of voices. Ones that whisper to her about corruption and heresy. Of course,